about yourself?
You know, I love to have fun. Like, people gonna really know that about me. I just love to enjoy myself. Love to, you know, just enjoy life. I love to make people laugh around me, you know, and things like that. I just love to, you know, enjoy life and see everybody else, you know, enjoying life and trying to help, and, you know, that's just me.
Let's say one thing though, the earrings are bomb.
Thank you.
It says queen. It says queen. Literally.
I had to let them know.
Hold on, let me turn that around if you don't mind if I do. You see them earrings, Joe? Then here said queen, honey. Hunty, queen. And she is a queen, so don't get it twisted. Alright, so you were raised in the south suburbs of Chicago. Where in particular, like where in the south suburbs?
So I was born on the south side, 87th Troop, and then, you know, I was really raised in several, you know, cities in the suburbs. So that's Harvey, or, you know, I was in Calumet City, Burnham, like things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I stayed in Kankakee. I stayed in Burnham.
Do you know DJ? DJ the artist? He's like the artist of Kankakee. Okay. That needs a link. Cause he raw. Okay. That needs a link. No.
Okay, put me on.
Link. Anyway, so when I was doing your bio, girl, I took forever. No, I took forever doing these questions. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie, cause I was like, bro, I am so tired. Do I really want to do these questions? But I was like, I have to. But yeah, your bio was pretty decent though. I was like, ooh, what I'm gonna ask her, what I'm gonna say.
Everything.
I'm tired. On top of that. So let's talk about. I'm sorry, I'm just picking a question. So on February 13th, 2020, that was like the day before Valentine's Day. Well, day before Valentine's Day. Yeah. So you won your first independent artist competition in Chicago. Can you tell us how the competition was for you?
I was nervous, but you know, I didn't see it. You know, I didn't see that you was nervous. I was really nervous, but I still I just did it. I killed it. Like, you know, I can say that for myself. I killed it. You know, like I said, that was my first performance, and I won. So that was just even more of a confidence booster for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So where did that took you from till February until now with your career?
It took me to radio, to performances, to interviews, here with you.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. You know, collabing with new artists, like, you know, meeting new people, meeting, you know, DJs, meeting people that's inside the game in general, having people give me advice. It was just, you know, it led me everywhere from there.
Wow.
Really, yeah.
So just from that point until now.
Yeah.
That is crazy. And even like your song Who Dat went international, right?
Yeah.
Where international?
So, you know, that's in
Look,
Italy.
that's the question.
That's like Italy, UK, everywhere. It's like literally everywhere. Like, people are listening to that song everywhere.
Well,
yeah.
God bless you, man. Like, for real. That is dope. I never had this in my life. And this is kind of fun.
Shout out to the Shy.
Shout out. He got the plugs. He need to plug me in. Shoot, forget that. And the Shy, you need to plug me in. So Who Dat is your first single. Tell us about Who Dat.
Okay, so that song was written a long time ago. It's just that I finished it recently, and I finally went to the studio in November, and I released it in February. So that was the storyline of Who Dat. Like, when I wrote that song, it was like, you know, I was just bossed up. I was feeling good. You know, I had my shades on. You know, like I always wear my shades. I was just feeling good, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna let them know who I am. You know, so that's really how
your stamp.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know who I am with that first single, and you know, pop.
But the first single has to be popping. It had, like, people be like, I don't need it to be popping. Yo, it needs to be popping. It needs to be popping, because when you coming out here as a new artist and then listen to your music, you be like.
They're looking for that confidence. They're looking for that delivery. They're looking to see if you can perform it right.
Exactly. Speaking of performance, I'm glad we came into this segue. Anyway, so in your first performance, you caught the eyes of DJ Sluggo. I heard of him before.
Dope DJ.
I heard of him before. I don't know how to say his name. I don't
Entertain.
Entertain.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say entertain. I don't want to get your name wrong. And even the CEO of 92.3 Raw TV Radio, Shondell, which I actually know Shondell from like 2 different locations. Like, he's pretty dope. He's pretty cool.
Yes.
Pretty cool dude.
Hella supportive.
Very. Oh my gosh. So, what did you learn from each person, and what did you learn from your first performance?
What I learned from Entertain was she told me, never forget the people that helped you out, and I never do. I always, shout out everybody from the start that helped me out. From DJ Sluggo, he told me instantly, like, you gotta make sure all your songs on all platforms, like, your song on Spotify. I'm like, at the time, I'm like, no, not yet. He like, get your song on Spotify. I'm like, you know what? We need to hurry up and get this song on Spotify because DJ Sluggo said, and then, with Shondell, I really learned from him, to be supportive. And that, support goes a long way.
Yes.
Within your city, like, make sure that you support the people in your city because that goes a long way and it's going to branch out to other people. Other people going to start doing it. People going to follow suit when they see that you support and actually being genuine with it. He's a very genuine person, so just watching him support, undiscovered artists or whatever, indie artists is dope to me.
Right. And what did you learn from your first performance when you was doing it?
I learned that, that I can do this. That, everybody like, you think you can really do this? Like, do you really want to be a performer? And I'm like, I learned from that one performance that I can do it, and I will do it, and I'm doing it. That's what I learned for real.
That's dope. I'm so, like just from hearing from what Shy say about you, I'm like, okay, popping. she's popping.
Hey, MzMuffyy is a trend topic.
And she can get home jewelry or something. I don't know. Say MzMuffyy. I actually got a woman that actually does jewelry, like customize her jewelry. I can actually link you up with her and get your name on it.
Please do. I need that.
Because she put Chilanta Radio Show on earrings, and I was like, oh my god.
I think I've seen those on your page. That's cute.
Yeah, it was like very colorful ones. Yes, I was
cute.
like,
I need some MzMuffyy.
I'm gonna need to hook people up with her because what are y'all doing in there playing? Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. So you attended Alabama State University and then you transferred to Chicago State University and you received your bachelor's degree in sociology in May of this year.
Not yet.
Not yet?
I'm going to receive it in December, yeah.
December?
Yeah.
Okay, well
because of COVID. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
They have to push it back. Yeah.
Well, in December, which is 3 months away, she's going to be receiving her bachelor's degree in sociology. Go ahead, girl. Black magic.
Okay.
Melanin.
Stay in school.
Black is power. Anyway, tell us what is sociology and what is that?
So sociology is the study of humans in society, whether that is in an environment or in a community, like anywhere in the environment, anywhere in a community. So the study of a human within the environment. Okay, so people will say psychology is the study of the actual human, the mind.
Yes, exactly.
Sociology studies the world around you, the world around the person. So why do that person act that way?
Basically the environment they're in, the society they're in, the people they're in, the community.
Yes. Because I'm a firm believer that if you change the environment, that the people will change. If you give them more, and you give them more things that they can do, they'll change. If they don't got nothing to do, they're gonna be out here doing these things. Yeah. So help our people out and they're gonna change.
Is it also will help like reprogramming your mind, like when you change your circle of people or your environment, it reprograms your mind to think differently?
That was me. I had to just start picking people off one by little, start talking to people, just and I noticed that not only did my blessings come through, but I started thinking different. It's true that you are who you be around. That's true. You start talking like them, you start doing things that they're doing. So when I started like removing people, I noticed that I was moving different myself. That I was moving in a way that could better me and not like, knock me down.
You need to be my therapist. I'm so serious. No, because I actually have a question for you about that specific topic. So I work with a specific manager, I'm not going to say any names, that's basically very devious.
Right.
Not devious, but what's the word? Spiteful. That's what I'm looking for. Very spiteful. So how do I, because I know I'm in a transformation as far as like mental, like I want to reprogram my mind, think different, act different, and sometimes I can catch myself acting childish, I would say. I'll be like, why did I say that? That was so dumb. And like, I don't do these things just to pick at people. I do stuff just, I don't know, that gets people nervous, and it's like you have to be careful what you do and what you say and how you do things towards people, because people ain't gonna take it as a genuine thing. How do I kind of like stop myself from doing that?
That's a good question. It is. Because you know, when you're just in a moment, you're bound to say anything sometimes. And you know, I'm that person sometimes. But I will say, if you know that that's what you do, sometimes try to like think before you talk, or try to fully listen to a person before you just try to think before you talk. Because that's how I try to be with you in these interviews, letting people know. Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to give people the wrong impression of me. So you have to think before you talk. You have, you know, or even if it's just something that gotta happen quick, you know, just still think before you talk.
Yeah, say it in a way where they will understand, but you're not disrespecting out of character. Okay.
Then, but you know, it's like, okay, I was working as a DSP, and you know, they actually gave us, you know, trainings where they taught us how to talk to not even just the clients, but the parents. Because, you know, I come from Chicago. Like, I talk in a way that some people might be like, what she just say to me? So you have to learn how to talk. Some people have to take classes for that. You know, you just never know. But yeah, I would say just think before you talk sometimes, because you don't want people to get the wrong impression of you and to think that you're overly playful and not serious. Because I can be playful, but I can get serious, you know, really serious as well too.
Yeah, turn off.
Yeah. Well, I like being playful, so let's play. No, let's
play, Daddy. Like, really?
Let's play.
Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead. I want to freaking play her song, but there's not an MP3 copy, which I feel very kind of. Who that? Hey. Did you? So I'm gonna go ahead and play Megan Thee Stallion, Hot Girls. I mean, you know it's gonna lit. My Radio Chicago supporting this radio network, and we'll be back with MzMuffyy, and I guess the shot came to his big head. So we'll be back with more.
Who wants to beat me up first?
Me.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, MzMuffyy. Introduce Who Dat real quick for the people.
Okay, y'all are getting ready to listen to my first single called Who Dat, yeah.
I cannot with her. And it's on My Radio Chicago, supporting this radio network. And here it is with Who Dat, knocking on my front door. I'm playing. I'm just playing.
Who that, yeah. Keep your eyes on them snakes, they can't get too close. They slithering up in the grass, I never thought to cut. I am the trending topic. I see these haters mad, but you can stop it. They never keep no money home, and the problems that your hustle ain't making dough. He all up on the man all the time, but I'm the one he calling all the time. Yeah, I'm getting money, tending to my own business, sipping tea from the cup that I poured up in it. I told him that I need some more. My shooters, they stay on go. I never lag, oh no, what is that? I'm summertime lit, driving boats like Megan did. With them cool, and now yeah, I'm smart, but a screw is loose. He head over heel. He like me cause I'm real. I'm the one you wanna meal. I gotta get to it. These bills are I gotta get to it. These bills are stacking stupid. Who that, yeah. Who that, who that? Who that, who that? Who that, who that? Pay attention, get a notepad, please. Paying attention is essential when I speak. MzMuffyy got the game all shook. They didn't know I was this gifted. It's safe to say I'm pretty cold with this rap shit. I'm blowing heaters in the summer cause it's cold as shit. I'm the type that don't play with the difference. I'm what? Come correctly, you get checked the way you step on. Little kid get spanked like the rest. They didn't know me, now they knowin' I'm the best. Pink toes on the floor when I'm dressed though. I come to kill, killing man when they see me so. Down when they see me. And if I'm late, sit up straight, fix your face. I'm so litty. Yeah, I'm so litty. Yeah. Who that, who that? Who that, who that? Who that, who that? Yeah. Who that, who that? It's MzMuffyy. Yeah.
That was with MzMuffyy. Who that? Who that?
Yeah.
She's gonna be on the vocal chorus. Who that? Who that? It's like, so that was with MzMuffyy with Who Dat on My Radio Chicago Supporting Dish Radio Network with your host Muff. I gotta do the extraness. Chilanta Radio Show. So we're gonna ask you a few more questions, and then we're gonna go ahead and listen to Sweet Savage, and then we're gonna end it. Well, okay, we're gonna end it too. So what the heck? I'm sorry, I got so much stuff going on right now. So you are also What the heck am I asking again? You also said that in your bio that you are unpublished author, which I hate saying. You are an author. So are you soon about to write a book or release a book, or what's going on with that?
Okay, so I'm actually working on a book. I've been working on it for a while. You know, I didn't tell many people that I was working on anything. People think, you know, I just do the music in school and acting and stuff. But yeah, I actually write as well, not only just songs, but I write books as well. So I'm working on a book called The Reasons Why. The reasons why
I love you.
Right, like the reason why it happened, like this kind of it's about this lady. Basically, she's telling her side of the story, that, you know, the things that she done, like she did a lot of crazy stuff, and she's telling her side of the story from a mental home.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
So yeah,
That's
she ended up in a
juicy.
mental home. So she's just telling her side of the story because she's really not crazy. She just did a lot of things, and people don't know the reasons why. So she's gonna tell the reasons why from her side.
That's gonna be crazy.
So be on the lookout for that.
Crazy. Anyway, I don't know why I keep doing that. So I'm a goofball. Goofy goober. So you was also added to DJ Sluggo's Block DJ Spotify playlist. You also performed at Chicken and Waffles. I've never had chicken and waffles. I don't know why, and I'm from Atlanta. Are you freaking kidding? Don't look at me like that.
Shut this down. We gotta go.
Hey, bye, shoot. So for two competitions, you performed at various different locations and places. What was your favorite place that you performed? Was it Chicken and Waffles? I know you had some.
No.
Okay, because it would be my favorite place.
What is my favorite?
She's like, I don't know.
You know, I want to go ahead and say Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, because it's kind of like when I went out to Detroit, I felt so welcome. You know, it was like they was happy to see me. Like, oh, you dope, you know. And it was like, don't you know how like when you perform somewhere, you just feel like, you know, people like you're trying to force yourself on people a little bit.
Shut up.
You know, it's kind of like you're trying to force yourself on somebody a little bit. I feel like it just flowed because they made me feel welcome. Like they just like, who are you? Oh wow, you know. People dope in Detroit. I like Detroit. So yeah, Detroit.
All right.
For the House Fest. So yeah.
Really? When you gonna hook me up with some performances? You know I'm a dancer, right? Like, come on, G.
You could do a couple things.
Like, this is crazy. So Who Dat has been played on Power 92, Raw TV, radio, even with international, which we was talking about earlier, like Italy, UK, Atlanta, Miami, etc. I want to go to Italy.
I do too. I want to do my video.
Italy. I can't say it. Whatever. I want to go there. I want to shoot like some modeling stuff, some dance videos. Oh, that would be fire. Anyway, tell us how has that been for you? We already asked that question.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next thing.
What?
Shy. Stop. Anyway, just rude. How rude are you? You also are an actress as well. So you acted in stage plays with a company based Chicago called In Chosen. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes. So yes, the company is called In Chosen, and you know we just go around and do different stage plays in different places. So I've only been with them for a few months. The director his name is Calvin, and I started with him through a friend. I only did one show with them. We was about to do a second show and only did one play, but we was about to do like the fourth show, like the re-up for that show, and COVID hit. So so everything just stopped. But I know when all of this is over, y'all gonna see more Called and Chosen, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Yeah.
Well, let's congratulate MzMuffyy on her endeavors and blessings and many more. Anyway, I'm so ratchet right now, but I don't care. So anything new else coming up for you?
Yeah, so I will be performing in Detroit again on the 26th.
Take me with you. Wait, on the 26th?
Yeah, to the 27th. No, I'm going to go on the 25th, and I'm going to come back the 27th. Yeah.
I got an interview on that day. Go ahead. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna perform. I wanna dance. I wanna do something. But that's cool. You're gonna be performing at Detroit, and where else? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, they want me to do a cipher when I come out there, so we're gonna see about that.
If you don't leave this woman alone,
I know, but
let her build her craft first. Dang,
yeah,
they want me to y'all.
They want me to do a cipher, so I gotta represent for Chicago, Chicago artists. So
you better dust them. Oh, look at my face.
I ain't trying to dust, but
you gotta dust. And a cipher, you have to dust. I'm sorry. You have to sweep them. Just sweep them. Just mop them. All right. So go ahead and drop your social media, and yeah.
Okay, so y'all go ahead and follow me on Instagram, MzMuffyy with 4 Y's. That is MzMuffyy with 4 Y's. And you all can literally check me out on all your favorite streaming platforms by searching mz.muffy. That is mz.muffy. Y'all check me out on Apple Music. Check me out on Spotify. Check me out on Tidal. The list goes on. I don't got enough fingers for whatever y'all can check me out on, but just check me out. mz.muffy.
All right. I don't know what just happened.
Check me out everywhere.
She said in your area.
Right.
Everywhere. So I have a question of the day that I do every show. So what is the most beautiful song you have heard since we're artists?
Y'all know a song really touched me. I always play.
Please do not play a ratchet song. People you know what Hot Girl song was the most beautiful song. Waiting. Oh, I love that song. I love that song. You have to listen to the song. It's called Justin Bieber Holy. I just listened to it.
I heard a snippet of it.
Oh my God.
It sounds good.
It is good.
So
I
far,
started crying. That's how good it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, because it's like, it makes you.
Justin.
Be like, that was like the most beautiful song I ever heard. Especially written by an artist that is really quote unquote an R&B artist.
Right.
To talk about God like that in a specific way, it's like, ooh.
Oh, that's Justin Bieber, man. He can do anything.
But I believe that I know he can, but I really believe that God had to really transform him as an artist and as a man in general to get him to that point where he is now.
Exactly.
And plus he's married, so he thinks differently now. I ain't gonna lie, married.
Yeah, you changed that circle?
He was like,
Yeah.
When he changed his whole circle, he was just being around his wife and everyone else. I watched the documentary. I was just like,
Now we get songs like Holy.
yes, and it's like it makes you think like this man literally went from digging his own grave, to be honest with you, till now he's just on top of the charts. Like he's just spiraling. And
Gotta
it's like,
focus.
and I believe that, like you said, he had to change his circle. And once he changed his circle and people around him that he used to hang out with, his song Holy, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, that's how you need to talk about God. That's what I'm talking about. Like literally.
We need songs like that, you know.
Yeah, inspiring songs to make you be like, dang, we really need God. Like,
Yeah.
even way before the COVID, we still need him. But speaking of God, so we're going to go ahead and read the scripture of the day. It's coming from Genesis chapter 1, verses 3 through 4. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. So now y'all know we have light and darkness, all right? There we go. So my social media is childofgod_22. That is my personal Instagram, and the radio show Instagram is Chilanta Radio 22. Also, my Facebook is my personal name. It's Montana Scott. Do not get it wrong. It don't have 2 N's and 2 A's. It's regular Montana. Jesus Christ. They be spelling it all wrong. Montanna.
It's okay because they think you fancy. They
I be like,
you know, so.
I be like, Jesus.
Montana.
I can't with this woman. So, and also my radio show page is Chilanta Radio Show. It actually hit 504 followings by yesterday. So that is still growing, and it's also about to hit 500 and some likes on the page. So it's steady growing, steady growing. I just gotta stay consistent. Me and Sha was talking about that earlier. I was like, ooh, I'm not consistent enough with this page. Jesus, I suck. So
No, you don't.
I know I don't suck. I'm just saying, like, I've been so busy doing everything else. I'm like, okay, I gotta get this done. It's too much. But if you want to book for interviews, I will put the link down below. I will put the link down below in the live, which I forgot to do the other day, but my bad, y'all. I would definitely put the link down below in the live. I do not want nobody messaging me telling them, hey, can I get an interview? You better book through either the Chilanta Radio Show on Facebook or Chilanta Radio 22 on Instagram. I'm not doing that no more. That's ratchet. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't do that. So every Saturday, tune in from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on My Radio Chicago, and make sure you download that app, SDR app. It's right there. Wait. I got you. It's right there. So just download that app right there. Literally. Dun dun dun. Anyway, so I would definitely see you guys next Saturday. I will have DJ in the building. He is an artist from Kankakee. He's steady rising, steady growing. And go ahead and introduce your song, Sweet Revenge.
You all are getting ready to listen to my second single called Sweet Revenge featuring Ari Destiny. And shout out to Italy.
Ew.